Steven Delenardis has always been the guy who will do what it takes to get your attention. His first YouTube channel started in 2012 shows him attempting the cinnamon challenge in his friend's backyard.
Yo, real quick, I'm not gonna waste you guys' time. Just like, sub, make sure you comment anything down below, like hat or something. Later, guys.
Yep.
I remember that shit, bro. I never wanted, I mean, I was interested, but I never did it because I felt like I can't handle that shit.
In April of 2017, the infamous SteveWillDoIt Instagram account was created. From downing bottles of hot sauce with no hands, to eating chewing tobacco on tortilla chips, Steve was punishing himself for other people's entertainment. But 2 months after starting his new career, he was arrested in Florida at the age of 18, charged with possession of marijuana, possession or use of drug equipment, and knowingly driving while license suspended. He disappeared.
Oh, this guy getting charged for RWT. Oh, shit. And the thing is, this is not like an account where like you could just log back in, you know, after you get muted. Like this motherfucker in real shit.
From Instagram. Then a few months later, Steve was arrested again at the age of 19 years old, this time for possession of marijuana with intent to sell, possession of drug equipment, and resisting arrest. He was now on probation and his life was spiraling down. SteveWillDoIt is making a comeback. Can people request things for me to do? Anything but liquor. Eager to get his life back on track, he remained consistent with his crazy challenge videos, even though they were only being posted to a few hundred followers. Kyle Forgard was one half of the YouTube channel Nelk, which in 2018 was already over 1 million subscribers. Not only were they known for being viral pranksters, their brand and slogan, Full Send, was based around the idea of being reckless, heavy drinking, partying, and living a fast-paced lifestyle. So when Kyle discovered Steve, he knew he would fit right in with the Nelk boys.
SteveWillDoIt is starting his own YouTube channel.
The SteveWillDoIt YouTube channel was created on May 30th, 2019, and thanks to Nelk's cult fanbase, he had over 415,000 subscribers in the first 3 days alone.
Holy shit. Time out. I've been doing YouTube videos for about 6 years. Let's see where I'm at. Like I've been uploading literally consistently every single day. Like do I have a chance? Like, do I at least have 165K? Damn, I'm a fucking failure, bro. Like, damn. Like, what the fuck? He got it in 3Z? What?
He would kick off his channel the same way he started his Instagram page back in 2017, with extreme and potentially dangerous.
You and your community are a W. Oh, bro, I love my fucking viewers. Like, I barely, like, maybe I barely say that because they flame me 24/7, but I love my community. Would not change it. You know what I'm saying?
Drinking and eating challenges. I ate 4,500 milligrams of THC edibles, attempting to eat 30 burgers at In-N-Out, the world's biggest joint challenge. In 1 month, SteveWillDoIt hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, making him one of the fastest growing channels in YouTube history. But Steve's content was far from the advertiser-friendly videos that YouTube wanted on their platform, making him an easy target for demonetization and strikes from the very start. In fact, it wouldn't take long at all for his videos to start being taken down.
They don't let me post what I want. Like I posted a video of me drinking beer and it got 2.5 million views like that. It was actually very quickly. And then I posted a video of me drinking a bunch of wine and then they deleted that video and my beer video.
Even with the extreme success his channel experienced early on, it didn't make sense for Steve to continue uploading videos just for them to get removed a few days later. Steve abandoned the crazy challenges and took the David Dobrik / Mr. Beast approach to YouTube, gifting his friends and family cars and jewelry, giving away tens of thousands of dollars to single moms, showing up to dealerships and buying cars for veterans, blessing kids in underprivileged areas with cash, and giving away $100,000 to strangers in Mexico.
Maybe I could do this in the future. Maybe if we all gather and gift 1 sub each right now. Maybe it's possible for me to do this and stream it for the brothers and sisters of the chat. Maybe even a $5 if you're feeling ambitious. Sorry.
Steve was not making any money directly from YouTube's partner program, but he was getting at least 6-figure brand deals per video. But many people, including myself, were wondering the whole time how he got so much money. Private jets, massive giveaways, he was clearly spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, and with his channel being demonetized, it wasn't blatantly obvious how he was so wealthy. We do know that Full Send featured a collection of SteveWillDoIt branded apparel around 2019, and according to the New York Times, Nelk sold $50 million in Full Send merchandise in 2020 and could surpass $70 million in 2021. So
damn, the Nelk boys are hella successful, huh?
he probably made a decent chunk of revenue before distancing himself from Nelk. We also know that he helped them launch their Happy Dad hard seltzer brand. There are no official numbers released, but they have had a really...
Yo, anybody in the chat watch Nelk boys? I never really watched them, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't really a part of that watching Nelk boys.
But just before Steve's demise, a questionable sponsor popped up and took the internet by storm, Roobet. By the way, make sure you're drinking water.
Yes! That's 5 free spins, baby.
In 2021, Steve turned an addiction into one of his biggest sources of income, thanks to a sponsorship with the offshore crypto casino, Roobet. Alongside the likes of Aiden Ross, FaZe Banks, Ricegum, and the rest of the Nelk boys, Steve was now flying out to Mexico, since it was illegal in the United States, to gamble on the website and stream it for his millions of fans. Winning and losing up to hundreds of thousands of dollars in each session, it was hard for viewers to look away. This only increased the popularity of Roobet, who paid Steve big time money. Aiden Ross leaked that they were making more than $1.4 million a month from Roobet. Plus, these influencers were profiting off referral codes. The more viewers they got to sign up, gamble, and lose money on the site, the more money they made. Steve allegedly wasn't even gambling with his own money at the time either, instead using a fake currency provided by Roobet.
If I started like putting my own money in this, I feel like I'm feeling if I just filled myself with 4,000s, like, right? Like I feel like I could like.
But the way he tried to play it off and lie. Did you guys see that? He realized what he said. He's like, Marcus, what am I saying? And then he had to go back in time. You f***ing motherfucker trying lying out of this one. You f***ing motherfucker.
Also, it could be dangerous. But I see it as there's no point in putting my body or your mind through that type of stress. I don't need it.
Yeah, definitely don't need that, bro.
Steve basically admitted here that he's not using his own money, and he could never imagine himself doing that. So with no risk, Steve was driving young fans towards one of the most addictive vices on earth, making potentially millions of dollars a month in the process. However, he was using this same sponsorship money to give back to people in need. This was an ethical dilemma that would set the internet on fire. Just like most internet controversy, this blew over relatively quick. And in 2022, Steve and many others were back online gambling with a new crypto casino, Stake. With megastars like Drake partnered with the company, Stake quickly became...
I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy how Stake got Drake to do this. Isn't that kind of crazy how much money they have? Motherfucker, they sponsored Drake. Like, think about how crazy that is. If I wasn't a Muslim man, I would have been streaming that shit too, I'm not gonna lie. I got offered some crazy ass zeal chat, like life-changing money. But it's haram, so I couldn't do it.
You're allowed to show yourself playing stake.com. You're allowed to say, I'm on stake. Hey guys, I'm playing on stake right now. But if stake.com is in the video, your channel, they delete the video, right?
So the issue started on his second channel, SteveWillDoIt Gambling. His editor forgot to blur the stake URL in one of his videos, which led to his gambling channel getting terminated. So Steve made a new gambling channel, but that qualifies as ban evasion. If you don't know, you aren't allowed to just start a new channel when your old one gets banned. And he made it even worse when he promoted the new gambling channel on his main SteveWillDoIt page. Steve thinks that YouTube finally got him in the perfect loophole to wipe his 5 million subscriber empire off the platform, because no other YouTuber was banned for gambling on Stake. It's crazy to think that this entire catastrophe came about because he forgot to blur a URL. From here, he signed an exclusive deal to make weekly content on the site Rumble in September of 2022. This site is becoming known as the free speech platform where banned creators flock to, since the terms and conditions are very, very loose. Since he's been banned, Steve has definitely taken a massive hit in relevance, since his viewership is much lower on the new site, and it keeps getting lower with every upload. And now that he can never come back to YouTube, his career will never be at the heights that it once was.
I'm not gonna lie, they kind of did him dirty, bro. Should have just gave him a warning or something. Like, bro, 5 million subs? That's cancer, bro. Seems like, honestly, doesn't seem like he's a bad guy. I just feel like if the right people target you, you're f***ed. And that's with any scenario.